Hello fellow riders, Soulseer Mizutsune is finally here and it is crazy strong. Orochi Kirin is annoying with all the attack that will cause gear seal, but it is not strong per se. Elder Frost Gammoth is basically just a walking tank that doesn't do much damage. Soulseer, however, is on a totally different level. It has an annoying counter attack mechanics and back-to-back AoE skill that can melt your team if you are not careful. I had a hard time doing this quest solo, so I thought to share some tips with everyone in case you face the same problem like me. Now, the preparation for the fight is fairly straightforward. Soulseer is very weak to thunder, so just bring the best thunder monster we have right now, which is Boat River Astalos. I highly recommend putting the Thunder Blade and Thunder Fist skill on Boat River. The paralyzing effect can make a huge difference between the whole team licking the floor and a twitching Soulseer Mizutsune. Then, since every part of the monster is basically weak to slashing, so just bring a good thunder element slashing weapon and it will do the trick. Armor wise, personally I prefer the Boat River armor due to the insane amount of kinship it can generate. Do use the mounting charm also for added safety. Now, for even more safety, bring along the Volcana Hunting Horn for the Evasion Rift skill. I will explain why later in the video. Now let us quickly talk about the fight itself. First, just forget about the NPC, they are basically useless. Just keep them at 3 hearts so you won't get game over. For the monster, by default, Soulseer will only use speed attacks. So use this opportunity to stock up on kinship points at the beginning of the fight. I need to emphasize on this part. Kinship point management is very important in this fight. You need to time your skill usage in order to avoid getting hit by Soulseer. After few turns of normal attacks, it will use the new skill unique to Soulseer, Bubble Mantle. The Bubble Mantle will last 2 turns, and during these 2 turns, it will perform counter attack on whoever touches it. Even using item will trigger a counter. So use this time to buff or pet the monster to boost some more kinship points. After the Bubble Mantle is over, it will use Bewitching Bubble. It is much more powerful than the regular Mizutsune, and it will also cause accuracy and speed down. If Soulseer successfully performs this attack, it will enter into Rage mode next turn. So do take note, in Rage mode, it will perform 2 attacks in 1 turn. This is where the danger begins. First round after Enrage, it will perform the Groom move. This move buffs its own fire attacks. After that, it will follow up by a power attack, Spiral Claw. Next round it will be Spiral Claw, then Spiral Claw. On the third round, it will be Spiral Claw followed by Fox Flame Bubble. Fox Flame Bubble is extremely dangerous. First of all, it is an AoE skill. Second, it will cause burn effect. So, if the attack itself doesn't kill you, you have a high chance to be burned to death but take damage next turn. So if you get hit by Fox Flame Bubble, remember to heal everyone to full, because next round is the big finale. On the 4th round, after Enrage, it will use 2 AoE skills back to back. First is Fox Flame Bubble followed by Blue Moon. You have to avoid getting hit by Fox Flame Bubble in any way, else the party won't survive both AoE attacks back to back. So that is the general flow of the fight. Next we will talk about how can we survive the fight in order to clear the quest. By the way, if you learned anything so far, please help to click the like button and subscribe before moving on to the next section. Alright, first, as we mentioned just now, use thunder move that can terrorize the Soulseer Mizutsune. As long as Soulseer doesn't get to use his skill, it will be stuck in the loop until it can finally use the skill. Same goes for using kinship attack to cancel its turn. For example, it will keep trying to use Bewitching Bubble if you keep cancelling its turn. Soulseer AI is weird. It won't get enraged until it can hit you with the Bewitching Bubble. So use this strategy to delay few turns and sneak in some more attack before it gets angry. Now, for the fun part, using Evasion Rift. The most deadly part of the Soulseer fight is the 3rd and 4th round after it gets enraged. The back-to-back AoE attacks with burn effects will melt your HP before you have time to heal. So we need to save our kinship point for this very moment. Using Evasion Rift on the 3rd and 4th round of the fight will keep your party safe from the Fox Flame Bubble attack. So end up, you just need to tank the final Blue Moon attack, which is not likely to kill your party if you are at full health. Alright, hope these tips help you to successfully solo the quest with an NPC that is basically useless. By the way, the genes that comes with Soulseer Mizutsune really sucks. So see for yourself. That's it for this video. See you next time. I'm Brian from Malaysia, over and out.